Testing, testing. Alright, we're live. Let's go. Only 25 minutes late. I'll be on time soon, I promise. I'll be on time one day. One day I'll be on time. One day I'll be on time. One day. Just gotta get my game sound ready. Or my stream sound rather. Okay, now we're live. We've got the game music playing. Let's go. Hello, hello. We've been live for a little bit. I've just been setting up everything. I'm sorry I'm late, my bad. Oh man, it's been one heck of a day. I worked many hours today. Many hours. But I'm glad to be home. I'm a bit tired, so this might not be a super long stream, but I'm aiming to give it at least 2 hours because we got to get some higher gold attempts in there. We got to keep going. We got to find the runner. We're gonna find one day, and we're gonna like just blow this thing out of the water. It's coming. I know it. I know. I can feel it. You know. In any case, let's get our stream sound going. Beautiful. And next seed, let's do it. So, what happened last time? Last stream we lost our Sceptile, which was terrible because we had good heals and we lost to a stupid thing. One of those dumb ways to die type situations, and that's fine. Like that happens from time to time with Ironmon. It is what it is, but we're back at it again. You know, we don't quit around here, so we just keep going. So middle this time. Tracker reckons middle. Let's see how we do. Corfish, Marshtomp, and Loudred. We're fighting Marshtomp. We have Magic Guard, Stab, Bubble Beam, but our special attack isn't great. This is like... This Corfish might have a shot. I don't know, we'll see how we go. Not much else to say about the Corfish. Ooh, Arcanine's in the grass. Alright, let's see. We'll come back, maybe suss that out. Recruit Fossil, that's not very good. Flygon's in the grass. Ayo. Superpower. Can we make it out? We're finished. We're cool. Right, we didn't even make it to the rival. Sad. Next street though, let's go. gone right this time. Wailord, that can be good. Versus the Seadra. Wailord's got 500 base stats, so it can be good. Alright, let's see it. Oh, okay. It's got a lot of HP. Like, maybe a bit too much HP, but it does have some decent special attack. It does have Brine, which is a decent special water move. It's a usable special water move. And Blast Bird. Steel Wing, it's got 2, but you know, who cares really much about Steel Wing with 8 attack? Like, we're not going to do much with it, but the nature's good for it being a special attacker. Solar Power's like cool, but don't get me wrong, it's cool, but like that's so bad in the side. I think you lose an 1/8 of your HP, right? 1/8 of max HP. That's a lot, dude. If we're in a like a 1v6 battle, which will happen a lot, and they start off with Sun, that ruins the whole whatever else for us, you know what I mean? The Power Whip is rough. I think we're dead. We're dead, dude. Twice in the grass, not even to the rival cuz. Unlucky. We'll get there eventually, we'll get there. We'll get to the rifle fight. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Alright, these are the warm-up seeds. You know what I mean? It's iffy. Yeah, it's fine, we'll be fine. Let's see what happens now. Our name's Brad. Alright, Brad, let's go. What do you reckon? Scyther in the middle. We've got Vigoroth. I do like Vigoroth because it can evolve into some pretty good Pokemon. It can evolve into Hgss, which would be crazy. And Slowpoke. Alright, so we've got Vigoroth. Is it any good? It is... It's alright, actually. I think we're fighting Scyther. So Stab Stomp is not bad versus Scyther. We're pretty even on stats. 440 base, but we evolve at 36. So if we can't figure it out, like there's no pivots, we will run this to evolution and hopefully evolve into like Hgss or Arceus or something crazy. Because it'll evolve, or it can evolve into like Snorlax. Small percentage it evolves into Slacking. It can evolve into Blissey. Lots of great Pokemon. Evolving into Hgss would be crazy. We just run around with those stats. We don't know what the stat distribution is going to be on it, but we'll give it a go. See how we do. Yo, Kronk, g'day, how you doing? Thanks for saying g'day. Yes, we have the Vigoroth with Poison Point. And I do... Vigoroth is one of the Pokemon, if we get a Desert one, I'm always super set kind of on running it, you know what I mean? Because 440 base stats isn't anything to wave a stick at. And because Slacking has like 670 base stats, it can evolve into like legendaries and stuff, which is nuts. So... like imagine evolving into Arceus or something, you know what I mean? Like that's the only way you can get that Pokemon of that level of base stats in this game and legally run it if you evolve into it. There's no guarantee the spread would be good. Groudon and evolution, that'd be hectic. So, some Pokemon, I think there are some Pokemon that can do that. Vigoroth isn't one of them. The Pokemon will evolve into the same types. That's why like Regigigas and like Arceus are possibilities, because it's going to evolve into something close to Slacking's stats, but still a normal type. And that's where we get into like legendary territory. I think we were all running Emerald yesterday, one of the Dragonairs. We lost it sadly, but it would have evolved into Latias, which is on that 600 base stat total for a Dragon type, you know what I mean? So Dragon types are good in that regard as well. It can also evolve into Legendaries. Yeah, so the evolutions are type based. Which also means if you get a Golbat, it can evolve into Dragonite because they're both flying type. Which has happened to BMS, I think it was BMS Omega, I think that's his name. The guy who also does Emerald streams. It happened to him. Alright, we got Stomp. Oh, we got Attract. Let's go. Bro, come on. We're ready now. Ooh. Come on. Oh, we got healed. Let's go. Immobilized. Let's go. The crit. Come on. Come on, Vigoroth. Oh. Oh. This could be a wasted heal. Yeah, literally. I've tricked him. He's giving me presents. Copium, it had the ability stalled. What a start to the day. We just started streaming, bro. Next seed, let's go. Crit feint attack. That's Ironmon. That'll happen. I'll do that to you. What a disaster. We fought so hard too. Granted, like a bit of poor luck there. Like, what, it was infatuated 1 turn out of 5? That's nuts, bro. No headbutt. No headbutt, no bueno. 100%. We gotta draw hard lines on the headbutt. OH represent, bro. Original headbutters. Let's go. There are people that think they can headbutt, and there are people that headbutt. You know what I mean? We got Chimchar, Poochyena, and Heracross. Chimchar's got huge power. That's a good start, but it's got no physical moves. It's got huge power and Psybeam. Let's go. What synergy? What a beautiful situation. Huge power and Psybeam. What a combo. Got huge power. Better learn Psybeam. You know, it'll cover my bases. Unreal. What were we fighting as well? Were we fighting a Poochyena? Hold on a second. I swear, are we fighting a Poochyena? Does anyone remember what was on the table? I remember it was this, Heracross, and one other Pokemon. And we're fighting the Pokemon that isn't Heracross, but I can't remember what it was. If it's Poochyena, we're cooked. We've got nothing for it. Houndour. Oh my gosh, we're cooked. We need to get a Pokeball or we're finished. What are we going to do? We can't hit it. Like, look, it's not over. We could not outspeed something in the grass. It uses Memento. We level up. Learn a move. You're right, Swagger. Like, look, if we're being honest, we can use Swagger. That's it. We got Swagger and Captivate. Although, I don't know that Captivate does anything. Did we find the Pokeball? We found the stick. That stick, Rich Brian. Widelands. Alright, we need to find the Pokeball here. for us. We found the Chardy Berry. Okay. We're in a bit of a pickle now. Lower special attack. You're right. Doesn't it lower special attack only if it's the opposite gender? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm pretty sure that's Captivate. So there's a 50% chance it's also going to just be useless as well. So we might only have Swagger. I mean, we got Mist, but... whatever, dude. Whatever. It is Poochyena. Oh my goodness. Come on, dude. There's a chance, boys. Alright. It's gonna be a good day. Alright, bro. That works. That works. That's all we needed. That's exactly what we needed to happen. That's Ironmon as well, you know? Sometimes you get feint attacked and sometimes your opponent swagger hits itself 3 times in a row. Swagger only Ironmon run. Let's go. Could you imagine? As good as Swagger is, like, dead set, we are going to have to pivot here, sadly. Although Chimchar does have huge power, I can't run around with Psybeam and 12 special attack, so we're going to have to try and pivot here. We don't know... excuse me, we don't know what else is here. We're just Tyrogue and Flaffy, so let's see what else is here. The 5th Pokemon always takes us a minute. Fire Blast on him. Alright, Flaffy, I see you. When does it learn a move? Is it 4 or 5? 5, okay. We've got a good line at 11 speed, so we can kind of check. And we've got a good check for how fast we need things to be, so that helps. There's this little bug on my monitor. I'm trying to like blow it off the screen. Ah, it's fine. He can chill there. We'll help him exit the premises later. Or her, we don't know what it is. Alright, dude. Where is this last Pokemon then? Is the part of Ironmon I don't like. When did I first start? Oh, it's Lucario. I've been streaming since... I think February 2024? February 2024. So we'll be going on 2 years soon, actually. Been streaming for a while, yeah. It's got Embargo. Thunderbolt, that's a good sign. Oh, okay. Do I heal here? I don't want it to kill us. I want to heal. I want to crack a heal. Oh, the embargo. Okay, we're going to have to catch it. Come on. Wonderful, bro. Lucario, what do you got, bro? Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good. The catch rate is boosted, to be fair. I think it's boosted to like 30% base. So it's not super unlikely that we caught it. But if we hadn't caught it there, which is like, I think about a 40%, 45% chance we catch it there, we would have just lost hard, like straight up. Yeah, you have to adjust the catch rate, or else like things like starters, for example, are just starters, Beldum, they're just impossible to catch. Like, it's not fair. It adds to... This game's got enough going on as it is, I think. You add that into it, it just becomes a bit ridiculous. Okay, the only thing is we don't have shed coverage, which is a little bit rough, but I'm running this Lucario. It's a crazy Pokemon, dude. Look at those stats. Since we're running, we're just gonna start fighting people, bro. I don't care. Look at those stats. Blissey? I mean, we got Rolling Kick for that. That's true. Suction Cups does suck. But you know what? We had good Pokemon that we've lost to True, right? So it's like... It's a useless ability. It's like having plus. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't help you, it doesn't hurt. It's just there. It's like we have no ability, basically. This Lucario is crazy. Look at that, 30 attack at level 10 and 27 special attack. That's kind of a little slow, but that's okay. We've got good enough typing. Focus Blast. Over Embargo, sure. I mean, let's be real, we're gonna hit Focus Blast and Rolling Kick about the same amount. They're basically both 50-50. We either hit them or we don't, right? Yeah, hopefully we never get one shot. Once we get one shot, it's over. But I get what you mean. The speed hopefully is good enough. 23 is like nothing to scoff at. It's okay. It's like it's just a bit below average speed, you know? If we had like 26, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable, but now we're kind of splitting hairs. You know, like, you gotta take what you got. The rest of this Pokemon's moveset's like incredible. Body Slam's like easily one of the best normal moves. Hands down. And we got Thunderbolt too. Hasn't come up yet, but we got Thunderbolt too. Come on, man. The Focus Blast is kind of 180 with stab, 70 accurate. Even if you do an expected value multiplier, that's still enormous. It's a lot better than Rolling Kick. My mum's calling. Don't save my money now. Not yet. Like we usually do, or like we've started to do. Figure rots in the grass, bro. Get out of here. Don't want to see ya. Like we've started to do, we will go back and give mum some money. You know, once we make it, once we've got enough money, we'll start, you know, we'll go back home and help out the family. Got Rolling Kick for this. Ah, we missed. Are you kidding me? Pikachu and Body Slam. You got it, bro. In this economy. Body Slam for this Donny. Got him. When's our next move? Oh, we finally get to use Thunderbolt. Finally. Got him. Beautiful. Next move's at 15. It's not too far. Not too far away. Did I find any shards? We didn't. Okay. Let's grab all the items. Cherish ball. Cool item, but doesn't work out too much. It's weird, man. Your message didn't post in the It posted on the screen, so I can only see a portion of it. But it didn't post in the live chat. That's weird. That means YouTube must have censored one of the words. But I don't see a problem with the message that you sent. But if I grab the sentiment of it, yeah, it's weird, bro. It's like, hey, you wanna have a friendly match? Cool. Give me your money, cuz like, he's robbing people blind. Also, like, I feel like no one's giving you the right amount of money. You know what I mean? Like, when you lose, they take half of your money. You're telling me these kids are running around with 128 bucks when you take 64 off them? Like, at that point, like, just leave the kids alone. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even enough for a Pokeball cards. Yeah, they barely got enough for an antidote. Just leave the kids with their money, bro. Then you battle those like old veterans and stuff, they give you like 5 grand. It's like, oh, this man's got his superannuation kicking in, you know what I mean? He's got that disposable income, cuz. Yeah, inflation. It actually hasn't though. 200 bucks can still buy you a Pokeball to this day. It's like the Costco hot dog. Swampert, we got Body Slam for that. Sweet. It's an interesting question. I've got an economics business background. So I've got fun fact about me, I've got a master's in business. And my bachelor's is in economic strategy, so applying economic principles to solve business problems, right? So the thing with that is you'd imagine it'd cost as much as like a big masala would in Aloha, so I'd say that's probably comparable, so whatever that is. Yeah, and then just the price of everything, you can gravitate towards that. I think whatever the Pokemon world has been doing, they've been doing well to curb inflation. Although granted, not having any inflation, like zero inflation, for how long has this franchise been out? 28 years? Having no inflation for 28 years is a bit of an economic disaster. What are we learning? I wasn't even paying attention. Double slap. No, we're not learning that. Oh, hectic. Finance and accounting. That's also in that commerce discipline. When I went to uni, it was like the commerce degrees and then you specify, or at least that's how it works in Australia. It's like commerce and then you specify in like, oh, I'm going to do accounting or finance or like business strat or like, you know, marketing or whatever. It's all in that commerce kind of discipline. So yeah, a lot of like, you start off the commerce degree, you kind of do the same subjects as everyone in like accounting and finance. You guys do all the same core subjects and stuff. That's cool. Business and then you specialize. Yeah, fair enough. It sounds about the same. The business, commerce, yeah. I don't have to battle this guy, but I'm feeling strong, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, we're just getting so much value out of this body slam. It's ridiculous. Oh, some ghost types would be a problem. Lucky there's no ghost ground types. Oh, absolutely. I think Lucario is in the faster level up group actually, which helps us heaps. Because XP being scarce in that, you know. 49 attack is already really good. Let's use Thunderbolt again. It's weird, I caught this thing for Thunderbolt. And we've mainly been using Body Slam. It's a bit nuts. Golett? No, Golett's Gen 5. Lucky for us. Lucky for us. Ludicolo, I saw that text come up and I thought it was Lucario for a second. I was like, oh, we're going to have a mirror match right here. I could have body slammed it, but I wanted to use some Thunderbolts to see what's going on, you know. Damn, this Lucario just smashed this. No damage, bro. No damage on him. Look at that. Healthy as when we started, bro. This is a great Pokemon, man. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking sharp. Shellos, not a ground type yet. Gulp and Body Slam. Oh, there's Aftermath. That's handy to know. Bone Rush. Interesting. Do I want that over Focus Blast? Do I want it over Rolling Kick? I'm gonna bust out the coverage calc. I'm gonna have to work this out. Like, if we do learn it over Focus Blast, that does mean we have more things we can hit for super effective damage. We've got what? Normal, fighting, electric. Okay, right now the only two things we can't hit. Well, there's three things. One of them we don't talk about. If you know, you know. And then the other Pokemon that we can't hit is Rotom and Giratina. So Rotom and Giratina are the only two we can't hit right now. If we add ground, it solves that specific problem. Hold on. But it also adds a ton of Pokemon we can hit for super effective damage. But Bone Rush isn't that good. But also it's canon. I'm pretty sure Lucario learns Bone Rush regularly. Oh, Focus Blast is really good though. Gotta take it over Focus Blast. I'm worried I have to do that too, to be honest with you. Focus Blast is kind of like a big blowout move, but look, to be fair though, another way to look at it is this whole tower we haven't used Focus Blast once. So we're clearly okay without it. It does only have 5 power points. And then it miss most of the time. But so's this move. Bone Rush has 80 accuracy. It's not very good. It's not very, like, if we look at it right here. Oh no, don't give up. We haven't decided yet. So it hits at least twice. So it's a 50 base. It's a 50 base ground move with 80 accuracy. That's pretty bad. And also, like, most ground moves are pretty bad, except for like Boomerang and Earthquake are probably your best bets. much stronger Fury swipes. That's a good way to look at it actually. It gives you that type coverage too. You're right, I do have to learn over Focus Blast. Sadly, I do have to. I think that though, honestly, if we learn another good move, I think Bone Rush is the first to get cut. It's on the roster for now, but we'll see if that comes up. It's too low power. Granted though, Rolling Kick is like not to look a gift horse in the mouth. Like this Lucario is exceptional. You know, we got like maybe what 2 2/3 of a good move. You know, Thunderbolt, Body Slam, exceptional. Stats, great. Pokemon itself, decent. Has a lot of good coverage, good resistances, good stab moves. So yeah, I think I'm struggling. What is it? Suffering from success here. I'm not complaining about moves that actually help. I'm gonna go get water while we save. 1 sec. Alright, I had a drink of my water, then I had to put it back in the fridge, freezer because it's not cold enough to my liking. But we do have this Lucario. We're playing the game sound because I don't make the rules, I don't break the rules. I have to play it for the gym fights. Let's go fight Falcon. There's only 2 trainers and him in the gym, and he's got 5. So he's not always a roadblock, but he can be tricky. We battle the second trainer first because he's got 2 weaker Pokemon as opposed to the guy just directly south of him who's got the 1 stronger Pokemon. So we'll battle this guy first. Primeape. We got Body Slam for that. Hidden Power. It says it's Dark type. Hopefully it is. Yeah, it seems like it is. Alright, we'll Thunderbolt for the rest of the way. We don't know that we didn't dodge static. You know, so we'll keep it there. Ditto? Oh, I didn't mean to Thunderbolt. Hopefully there's just one shots it anyway that it's Ditto, so it's not very strong. We did it. Okay, cool. Next move is at 24. Dilly. Rolling Kick should take care of this if we hit it. We did. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, now, do we have any berries we want to hold before the gym fight? Let's have a look. What do we have actually? Nothing in the items. We've got potions. We have a Wiki Berry. So we can use that. Super effective grass type. Super effective rock type. Boost special defense. Gotta give it the wiki berry. Lucky wiki berry. Alright, first Faulkner attempt of the stream. 41 minutes in, not bad, good size. Got rolling kick for this guy, hopefully it's a one shot, should be. Easy. That's that 57 attack, putting in work. Toxic Rogue. Well, now I'm glad I have Bone Rush. Wow. I'm gonna put a plus defense marker on this guy. Don't love that. Hgss, bro. Oh, we're lucky that dynamic punch missed. That would have hurt. I'm scared rolling kick's gonna miss. No, we're not scared. Wow. Just like that, huh? How are we gonna go? Thrash, Twister, Mudshot, Blizzard, Brian, Thief, double kick at 51. Or Steel Wing at Bugsy, that would have been cool. Unfortunate. That's absolutely true. Fire and Fighting have some crazy good moves. Fighting moves aren't very accurate, but they're strong as like Cross Chop, Dynamic Punch, Rolling Kick apparently not strong enough. Funnily enough though, if we had Focus Blast, maybe we would have made it there. I reckon I would have clicked Focus Blast. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Hindsight's 2020, right? Like we can talk about it till the cows come home. It was it was the best decision at the time, regardless. But it's funny how those things work out. You know what I mean? Like, if I had Focus Blast there, you know, it would have been golden. Maybe. Don't know for sure. But it's interesting, isn't it? But then also, we would have had the Bone Club for Toxic Rogue. Would have just body slammed it twice. My moves are Discharge, Bubble Beam, and Dragon Breath the most. Okay, so apparently I'm preferring special attackers, at least according to the tracker. Alright, we're going left. Shuckle, it's my boy. That's my boy. There he is. What do you got, bro? Oh, he's slow. But he's so strong. Look at that 28 special attack. Calm down, bro. He's got Scrappy too. Damn, 28 special attack is off the charts. Hopefully we can beat the rival, at the very least. Yeah, 6 defense, bro. If someone looks at us fighting, we're dead. If someone sneezes in the other house, we're dead. Don't get flicked in the forehead. Bro, a flick in the forehead's too much for this guy, bro. You can't even take that. Don't walk past him too quickly. The breeze might kill him. Definitely no headbutts. Sadly, no headbutts for Shuckle here. The tree would kill him. What did we find in the grass? Black sludge. Man, Chuckle's bright funny though. Looks like he's about to drop some knowledge. It's like, listen to me. I've got something to say. We'll see when he comes up next. Yeah, look at him. All Typhlosion. Alright, look at him. It's like, yeah, I've got something to say. What do you got to say, bro? You got no defense. Don't say nothing. Hide. Also, how are we running away from everything with 7 speed? That doesn't bode well. Either we've been getting super lucky or everything's slow. Or no. Are we toasted? No, we're good. We're good? Lucky for us, huh? Bro, punished immediately, bro. I don't like the fact that we're running away from that Typhlosion. I mean, it's keeping us alive, but that does mean that the Typhlosion is likely very, very slow. And I kind of wanted him to be fast. That's a fair shout. Testing will be difficult, so we might just have to blind catch something. Like maybe the Typhlosion on this route. The crit. I was thinking to myself, if it hits us with a crit, we're dead. I shouldn't have thought it. Alright, next one. Kronk, what do you reckon? Left, right, or middle? You had a good run last time picking. Call on your expertise once more. Right 100%? Even with the 100% guarantee. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Well, they wanted us to go middle, so let's see what Big Tracker had in store for us. Big Tracker had Cherubi in store for us, bro. Classic Big Tracker. Can't headbutt, never headbutted once. Right is Ninetales, alright. Left is Flygon. Okay, so left would have been cool too, but right, okay. Ninetales could be good. It doesn't learn any moves though, so it needs to start with everything we need. That's not bad. I've seen worse Pokemon. It sucks though, it's got adaptability, but no stab moves. Absolutely better than Cherubi. What do we have for the Flygon though? Just revenge, huh? Because we're not going to head smash it. Head smash, bro. This guy's got the audacious headbutt. The audacity on this Ninetales. I love this track every time it plays in the mix because it's really chill, but I'm so tired. It's kind of like lulling me to sleep. I gotta get my water. I'm actually gonna go grab a soda water. I think the fizz from it will keep me up. I'll grab a soda water. Man, that's refreshing. Alright, bro, what? I'm coming back to reality. What are we doing here? Ninetales. Got an item, Wiki Berry. can use it. We like dry food. Get rid of it. Yeah, we got one really interesting thing about Australia. I mean, because there's not too many countries that are in the southern hemisphere, right? There's us, New Zealand, some places in Africa and South America. So we've got swapped seasons. I'm sure, as you know. So we've had what? We've just finished our second month of spring. So it is getting hotter. We've had some hot days. Last week, I think, I even did the conversion for somebody. It hit like 106, 107 Fahrenheit, which is also kind of crazy because we live near the water. Like most people in Australia live near the coast because the middle of it's one big desert. You can't really live there. So even in the temperate areas, it was so hot, like 35, 36 Celsius, or like 106, 107. It gets quite humid here though. That's the thing, because it's quite tropical weather. Especially as you get like closer to the equator, like Queensland and that. It's kind of warm here, but we got a summer Christmas. It is weird to think about, but then we see you got like we're freezing over here, and then like so much media that we consume in Australia, and I think all over the world, is made in the US. Whenever you hear those people talking, it's like, oh, it's so hot over here, and then we're over here just on the other side of the world, where most of the other world, mind you, is also experiencing the heat of summer. We're literally cold as. We're like, bro, it's freezing over here. We do associate. There's a kids group. There still is, but the original cast has obviously like changed hands over time. I think they still make music. It's called High Five. You guys might have heard of High Five actually, if you remember High Five from when you were a kid as well. Like it was kind of like almost like the Wiggles, but not really. It was like a different kind of Wiggles. It was like 5 people. But they had a song that was really popular around Christmas. It was Santa Wear Your Shorts. But yeah, like we got memorabilia in Australia where it's like we'll decorate our trees with like, you know, Santas in like singlets and shorts and sunglasses. Still the classic hat, but like going to surf and stuff. Because it's just hot here when we have Christmas. I know some people as well, like you can do the cookies and milk. In Australia, some people do beer and peanuts. They might be common in the US as well, but here they do beer and peanuts because it's hot. So it's like Santa wants something refreshing, you know? What are we going to do here? Revenge. Not bad. How we going? Okay. We do have the potions, but I think revenge is the only way to go. Yeah, you can tell your daughter, like, in Australia they do it, we can trip Santa out, he'll think he's in Australia. Then we're gonna have to crack a potion here. Him using overheat's really good for us. The crit was exceptional. Come on, Ninetales. You legend, bro. Come on, man. Oh, and like another thing, like in Ninetales, much better, bro. 100% good call on the table. Another thing about Australia, that's really, really big hit. Like, I don't like them, but I mean, we call them prawns. I think you guys call them shrimp. I'm pretty sure they're different animals, but we call them prawns. But anyway, we get really nice prawns up here, or down here, and it's very, very common. Like prawns are a massive, massive Christmas like food item because it's so hot. Like you just eat them like cold with the dipping sauce and stuff. And we would just go through like kilos and kilos of prawns. Like if you go around the fishmongers or like the supermarkets, you can't. A couple of days before Christmas, you'll be lucky to find prawns, bro. They're sold out everywhere. People love their prawns on Christmas. Did I get the makeup item? I did. Alright, let's check the pivots. Let's see what's going on. Best time to visit Australia? I will say one thing, right? And like, this is not to like talk smack about Australians, but generally speaking, it's quite temperate over here. Like, the range of weather that you get, it's fairly reasonable. Even if you were to come in winter or summer, it would still be much. If you were to come in winter, it would be much warmer than a lot of places in the States. And if you were to come in summer, chances are, depending on where you go, it'd be at worst as hot as it gets in some places in the US, but very, very rarely hotter unless you go into the middle of the desert, in which case, like, I wouldn't recommend going into the middle of the desert. There's not much to do there. Northern Territory can get quite hot. That's where Uluru or Ayers Rock is. If you ever want to go see that, that's cool. But I would say that a lot of people do like to come in the summer. But excuse me, I'd probably say maybe spring, like this time of year is pretty good around here. One thing about spring which is cool in Australia, and it will be like this everywhere because the different native like plants are getting ready for, you know, for spring. They're like blossoming and stuff. The whole place smells like it starts smelling of like you can see the jacarandas bloom and stuff like that. Jacarandas are like they're kind of like cherry blossoms, like sakuras, but they're purple and they're purple and they're bigger trees. Like they're much larger, about the size of a normal tree. And they just blossom purple flowers. If you come in spring, you get to see those. They're pretty common around. Like if you stand up on a view and look at like an Australian town during summer, you'll see like random just like purple trees. And they're just basically, they're kind of like big cherry blossom trees. There's the Mankey level 6. I'm paying attention. I'm trying to do both. Least likely to get jumped by a kangaroo. Kangaroos aren't that big, bro. Like, they're dead set. They're not that big. Unless you're going like outback to look for one and start a fight, you'll be fine. Where my brother lives, there's a lot of kangaroos, and sadly, they try to cross the road a lot at night. It's kind of like deer. They cross the road a lot at night. They get hit by cars. They're not that big. They're probably about the size of a toddler, maybe a little bit bigger, like most kangaroos. If you go out in the bush, like, ooh, Flareon. Hold on a second. Check this out. Tickle. How fast is it? Oh, it's 14 or less speed. It's not great. Not great at level 6. It'd have to have some crazy moves. I don't think it's got good moves as well. Wait, that was the last one. We don't have a leaf stone. Yeah, trash moves. Not great. Yeah, spring's probably a good time to come. One thing, if you do come in summer, a lot of the, like after really hot days when it cools down, this is one of my favorite things. Like I get, like I love it every year, but if you don't live here, it's probably an interesting experience. But on summer days when it's really hot and it like cools down in the afternoon, you can smell like the eucalyptus trees, and that's always really like, that's like a smell that I look forward to every year. It's like, not because it's like smells great, but it's kind of just like soothing. I don't know, it's really nice. So there's always good times to come around here. I'd say like winter though, it does tend to rain a lot. So a lot of bugs in spring though. Towards the end of spring, you start to get the Christmas beetles and all that kind of stuff, and those things fly around with impunity because they'll like literally fly into your face. Hard to walk around at night. So maybe like early springish is not too bad. Man, there's no pivots. We're gonna have to throw this at the junior trainer. Alright, what are we looking at here? Revenge. Firefang, beautiful. Nice. He's got 2 power gems and he's done. He is done. That'll do it. Now we'll go check the northern pivots now. Sadly, no pivots on this route. You know, it probably can. The stats aren't that bad, but I do want to check the other pivots. The only problem I have with it, well, a couple of things. It is a little slow, but that's not the worst thing. The moves give some decent coverage, so that's not it either. It's the fact that it's not going to learn any more moves. Like, it's weird because it seems like we've got 4 usable moves, but Rapid Spin does what, 20 damage? Head Smash is half recoil, yeah? Half recoil. That's nuts. That's too much recoil. We can't use that reliably. Revenge makes us go second, which isn't great. So really the only proper move we have is Power Gem. Sorry Mum. I'm gonna need you to give me that money back. It's just a big head smasher, bro. Hard. He's trying too hard to get into the headbutt club. He's like that guy who's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go out for some beers. Can you hang? And he's like, yeah, I can hang. I drink all the time. And he smashes like four bottles of vodka, and you're carrying him out on the way home. This guy at the headbutt club, he's like, yeah, I can hang, and he's full head smashing people with 50% recoil. It's like, bro, you're doing too much, cuz you just needed the stock standard headbutt, you would have been fine. But nice, had to be a head smasher. Head smasher with no rock head. I think it was it when I was doing Emerald runs? Oh, Polyrath has metal sound. That can be a bit scary. Okay, we made it out. But I got a Volt Tackle Pokemon with head rock head. It's the first time I had synergy like that. We didn't get to use it sadly, but it was cool to see. No, it was Emerald because it was a special move. Whereas in Heart Gold it would have been a physical. Heatran. Oh yeah, where's our Heatran? You know what I mean? She's always got the best Pokemon, dude. The other time she had an Espeon, I'm like, where's our Espeon? No, it's crazy. Alright, that's plenty now, come on. Still don't know what the last Pokemon is in that grass. Fair shout. Maybe it has what's the ability? Maybe it's got super luck. Or maybe we're just super unlucky. We've got super unluck. Carnivine. No thanks. We're really running out of favorite options here. Thunderstone. We did see, I think it was a Weeping Bell, so if we find a Leaf Stone, we can use that. But Thunderstone. Handy to keep in mind. If we find an Eevee or a Pikachu, we can evolve it. I'm not a fan of these lack of pivots, not gonna lie. Whiscash. Learns a lot of moves, it's a little faster than us too. Excuse me. Shift Tree. Stab Sucker Punch isn't bad. Keeps using it. I don't know if it's faster than us. Still can't tell. Jolteon. I'm blind catching it. Now I'm not so sure. Belly Drum Poison Fang counter. Okay, wouldn't have learnt any gym moves. What about the Jolteon? That wasn't very good. What else were we thinking about? Was I considering anything else? Maybe the Shift Tree? That wasn't very good, it was fast. Sprout Tower second floor had a Scyther. this Scyther would have been okay. That was my next thing. If we didn't have a good pivot in the grass there, I was going to go straight in the tower and see if there was pivots in there. Yeah, this thing would have hit like a truck. And it was going to learn Aeroblast as well. Granted, we would have had power point problems, but we wouldn't have had damage problems, that's for sure. What else would it have learned? Learned Peck at some point, it's not bad. Stab. Submission. And in this particular version, it's not forced to evolve, so it's actually better. Otherwise, it would have evolved into Dodrio. It's Dodrio again, bro. We keep evolving into Dodrios, man. I'm not a fan. 460 base stats. The Golbat we had last time evolved into a Dodrio. I think one evolved into a Dodrio and the other one evolved into a Noctowl. I was hoping for Dragonite. He's tough, but I will say, imagine beating Ironmon with Dodrio. It can happen. If it has like 10 special attack and perfect stat distribution, great moves, it's not impossible. Or like kind of mid-ish speed with speed boost and sword stance, then great attack. Anything's possible, it's Ironmon. Alright. Tracker's saying right this time. I'm gonna pick this time. I have a feeling about the middle. Disaster, worst on the table. I shouldn't be allowed to pick anymore. Absolutely, you're the better picker, dude. What did I do? It's got Serene Grace though. We've got Ice Beam, Serene Grace, Aeroblasts. Great ability. 20% freeze on Ice Beam, come on. This is the worst on the table. Oh man, Medichan got hard done in the stats department, dude. 410's crazy. This thing, Meditite evolves into Medichan as well at like level like 37 or something. Imagine that. Imagine training your Meditite to level 37. Just have it gain like 4.5 base stats. But it usually has pure power though. Yeah, the ability cracks it. Even though it's a bit slow, but oh, Kingdra's here. Come on. Did we get a Pokeball? Kingdra's great. We'll come back and suss it out. Learns a move at 4 though. So maybe we catch the level 3? I don't know. We'll see. Tauros in the grass as well. Alright, we've got a couple options. Apricot berry. And a damp rock. Okay, looks like we're fighting the rival. The rival's got Hariyama. We do have Aeroblast. Crit rate's higher. Serene Grace doesn't boost the crit rate, so Tauros is really cool, man. Great for Ironmon too. Good stats on him. I remember in Fire Red, I was close to completing the 150 like on an old game of mine. There were 3 Pokemon I didn't have. Was it 3? I think there was actually only 2 Pokemon I didn't have. One of them was Tauros. Because for the life of me, I just never found one in the Safari Zone, dude. It's crazy. Like, what, Ash caught 30 of them? Didn't leave any for me. Alright, Hariyama. Ember's fine. Oh, bro, that's nuts. Okay, we should be okay here. That hurt himself a lot. Aeroblast again. Come on. 1 HP in a dream. Come on, let's go. Well done, Metacham. Because of Metacham, we'll have to go catch a Kingdra now. Very well done. Slow start. Alright, buddy. Shed shell. Useless. Bit of a blind catch here, but I have faith. Alright. It's alright, it's workable. Very balanced. Yeah, the great typing is what makes Kingdra one of the best for this challenge. It's only weak to dragon. It's got a lot of resistances. Yeah, 2 quad resistances, resist steel. Only weak to dragon. There's not that many dragon moves. Great base stats as well, 540. Alright. I think we're going to give this Kingdra a go. I've been meaning to add Kingdra to the favorites. That is true about Eliminate. It's gonna be annoying at first, but eventually once we get some repels going, you know what I mean, we'll be sweet. It's only gonna be annoying for a little bit. Although, like, once we get repels, it's kind of the same situation as like suction cups or like plus or minus or something, you know. It's a dead ability. It doesn't do anything for us, so you know, having a usable ability is better. Even something like Limber, you know what I mean, just like anything, something useful. But it is what it is. It's not hindering us, at least. So we need to hear Psybeam. So we've got Psybeam for that. It's a 2-shot. He's also got Psybeam. Insomnia is a good one. Definitely a good one. Oh, we're running this Kingdra. I don't know why I battled that guy first. I should have just battled the trainer below. It doesn't matter. Looking at 19, 19, 18. Okay, it's got a respectable. It's very, very, very even spread, which means it's a great setup one. So if we get something like Dragon Dance, Swords Dance, Calm Mind, even like Howl or Growth or Meditate or something like that. Rock Polish is a bit unnecessary. Generally, you don't want to just plus speed move. You want something that's gonna give you attack or special attack. So, not the best, but you know, let's see how we go from here. All right, Kingdra, what do you got, bro? What's this, rather? First hit poison gas is rough. Oh no, what do we do now? Do I keep using Icy Winds or do I go for Vital Throw? I'm gonna test Vital Throw. It's about the same. Okay. Oh, now it's not. Now Vital Throw is slightly better. We're gonna heal here. Might have to heal twice. No, we're fine, we're fine. Sweet, the defense drops made that happen for us. Whew. Rain Dance. That's I'm gonna forget Rock Polish. They're both just as useless, but I'm gonna keep it. Keep Rain Dance over Rock Polish for now. I don't know if it's gonna come up, but it might, so we'll just keep it. I don't think Rock Polish is gonna come up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if we get a water move, at least Rain Dance is useful. But Rock Polish, imagine having to Rock Polish into Vital Throw, like what a waste, you know what I mean? So, Old Gateau, great item, beautiful item. Let's fight this dude. Roserade, we got Psybeam for that. Houndoom, we've got Vital Throw for that. Next move's at 11, that's good. Sorry, Ma, we can't financially support you right now. We've got to save up for repels. Once we get those, like, you know, 9,900 or 199 super repels, then the rest of the money's going to Mum. Chesterberry was a good find there. Odd Gateau was a good find as well. So we got a couple of items actually. Not bad. Not a bad start. Meowth is here. Is Psybeam always our best move? Generally. Big brain, so we go second. Aquam's got Calm Mind. Supersonic. We have to take Supersonic because it's our only shed coverage. Yeah. Dragon Pulse or Dragon Claw is like fire move helps us too. Like Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, Calm Mind, and I don't know, something else, maybe Ice Beam. Between Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, it's better. I want to say Ice Beam is probably better. No, maybe Thunderbolt. I don't actually know. Rare Candy, good find. Super useful. Next move's at level 14. Well, water move would be good too. Double Beam, Brine, even Aqua Tail. Super Potion, good find. Should have maybe used the Icy Wind there, save some power points. Good find, Energy Powder. It's another 50 HP heal. That's nuts, man. The Side Beam would have killed it. I had to think Icy Wind would have been the better move there. We got Side Beam for that. And Mega can be cool, but no, we got this King drop. We're fine. Alright, good King drop. She's on a roll. Did it miss Icy Wind? Yeah, 5%. Sounds about right. Bug Bite. That's a cool move. What would I forget? I don't think I forget Vital Throw. Do I forget Supersonic and just live with the fear of God? What does Bug type help us against? Grass and Dark. We've already got that coverage, so I don't need it. Although Bug Bite does give us the berries that the gym leader has. That's a plus. because they always have the citrus berries. It's such an oddly specific reason to keep one move, but then again, so is keeping Supersonic on for Shed. So I can't really use that argument. The rest we know the berries are definitely going to be there. And after this is 18. I'm gonna get rid of Supersonic. What am I doing? 120 HP. I should really heal. I didn't get a chance to write it down, but Swellow either has clear body or shield dust, because its speed didn't drop. Is here. I'm gonna use a potion real quick before the fight. And Illuminate's really coming pretty clutch with those wild Pokemon, huh? Enigma Berry. Cycling for that twice. Okay. We're off to Falkner. Second time today? Second Falkner for the day. Now it's feeling like a Kingdra run. So we know now to battle this guy first. Mega Water, we got Side Beam for that. Okay. Hopefully this takes us to level 18. so we can learn the move before the fight. And hopefully it's a good move. Duskull. Psybeam. Vice Grip's fine. We've got Psybeam again. Okay. Just shy of 18. Alright, so what berries do we have? We're gonna go lucky chest though. In case we need it. If we don't, we don't, you know? Let's see Rotom. Okay, why is this Rotom so bloody strong, huh? What's going on? Water Pulse, let's go. Hey Lilac, good to hear from you. Doing alright, man. Audio is super low. My audio or the game sound? Oh my gosh, I'm not paying I broke the rules. I broke the rules. We gotta play the game sound. Well, we're learning Water Pulse. What do we forget for Water Pulse? Probably Bug Bite. Right? Yeah, probably Bug Bite. What a great move. Bug Bite would have been so handy here. So handy. That's fine, we still got Icy Wind. One shot, beautiful. Weedle, well, we do have Psybeam for that. That's good now, Hank. Thank you for telling me. Houndoom. Little Water Pulse for that. Stab Water Pulse. Oh. Does this person have potions? I don't think he does. No, we're good. Next move's at 23. Something we can Water Pulse. We can Psybeam that though. Almost as good. Hey! Beat Faulkner, let's go. TM Dragon Rage. Can we learn it? It's a bit late for Dragon Rage. We can learn it, okay. Alright. Man, love that for us. How exciting. We got a Kingdra that's running. Beautiful. Personal best of the day. But sadly, I am going to have to end the stream here because I'm literally falling asleep at my desk and I don't want my tiredness to be the reason why we lose the Kingdra. You know what I mean? Because the Kingdra looks great. So, let's save. The next stream is gonna be on Sunday around the same time, and we'll continue running Kingdra then. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to call it. thank you guys for tuning in. Kronk, Lilac, great to hear from yous. Appreciate you guys stopping by to say g'day. Bit of a shorter stream today, but we got a runner. Mission accomplished. And next stream we'll keep running it through.